Figure I'd make a quick vid for just a little project I'm working on for a friend. So I mentioned a while ago to him I would make a simple little IFS conversion kit for a Tamiya hornet or grasshopper. Here's a bunch of random like spare parts I've had. So here we're going to see the stock side, which is a split. Basically, it's a twin like traction beam as like Fords have, where the angle of the spindle matches the A arm and it doesn't have any actual control over the camber and caster rate of it. This is the modified side based off of a early like 1988 Roar like RC like competition I seen a video of where there was a highly modified Tamiya grasshopper, as well as just using a reference of the old like twin like arm build I did for an old Tamiya lunchbox. Or sorry, it's late. I'm pretty sure it was a Midnight Pumpkin, but I'll attach the video up above. So basically, if we look at the comparison of how this knuckle is to this one under travel, you'll see a pretty big difference if I can figure out where everything's at. So that's basically the gist of it. I just triangulated off of the upper part of where the front bumper mounts in and drilled a hole right behind the rear shock tower, or the right behind the brace for the front shock tower, and just used a bunch of stock Tamiya like ball ends and stuff to connect it together. There we go. See? Not a whole lot to it. It stays out of the way of, you can use basically a race prep shock or just a period oil filled shock, or just use a friction shock if you really wanted to still. But it's a simple conversion that stays out of the way of just the stock steering knuckle, the stock like steering setup where this link would be traveling through around here. And just overall, it's pretty minimal. It won't really have any problems with what I made sure of, because the caster gain is very insignificant. So I'll get this lined up with where the actual like right height of the buggy would be. And yeah, not a whole lot else to it to really explain. I just figured I'd get a quick video of this out to help anybody else who kind of wants to make one. So yeah, later.